So I was diagnosed 16 years ago with acute myeloid leukemia. I was 17 and a junior in high school, and it definitely changed my world. So being 17, I was a pretty average, normal teenager until that diagnosis, hearing those words, you have cancer. But it led me to do events like Relay for Life. So I actually led my collegiate event as a volunteer at the University of West Florida for a few years before deciding when I graduated college that I wanted to work for ACS.
You inspire us with your strength and courage, and we celebrate you today.
So this was the first year bringing OSU Relay back to campus since 2019. So we're really excited to continue to grow it back to where it really was in the past. They used to have like 3,000 people out over at Lincoln Fields, and that's really what we're building back to. So a lot of the alumni who we have even on the ACS team really remember what OSU Relay used to be. So I think that the students here are really excited to be able to build it back to having that presence on campus.
So having the support of the students was wonderful, with the energy to want to host an event, and also the support of OSU the James Comprehensive Cancer Center. Having their financial sponsorship support is obviously really important too, and so bringing those two things together, our staff worked to put something on like this, and it's great just to see the camaraderie back on campus and bringing the awareness, again, in the fight against cancer back to OSU.
I think for college students, something like this where we can give back and celebrate our survivors that are right here in our community that we might not even know is super important. I think it helps people realize how close cancer is to all of us. Even if we may not know somebody affected, there are people on this campus that have been affected themselves, their parents, their family members. So I think having something like this is super important. And it's also a fun way for the community to get together and celebrate our survivors and also fundraise for our bigger goal to defeat cancer.
This has been Kyle Quinlan with The Lantern.